this generation, your generation, will be all who you know. And you need to reach out to everyone you can and start building up your network now. And that's another thing that we do at Your Career Design Lab. Because I've been in the business for 30 years, it is picking up the phone. Like with the PwC guy, I happen to know somebody who happened to know the partner at PwC in Boston. So he took him out of the career lineup to a private interview. He was able to sell himself. I mean, that would not happen unless he could sell himself. He did. But that is so important moving forward. That's most important than anything right now, is who you know and how you can leverage your story to get the job.
There's no networking events. There's no happy hours. There's no, all of this stuff is over Zoom. Like the in-person aspect to the whole networking and recruiting, which a lot of these folks, it's funny because, and we'll get to it in a little bit. We talk about just kind of the psyche of the applicant, right? Just so scared, like, oh my gosh, like, this person's going to eat me alive. Like, they're not going to, like, the people on the other end, you talk about career path, they love what they do. They love networking with the students. They love talking to applicants and hearing all these stories. You meet so many people, you hear so many different stories. Everyone can all go to UF or UGA or whatever, but, everyone has their own story, and getting to just know people on that kind of level, and like sifting through talent and seeing who would work for the company. Like they literally love it. Like they enjoy. I've talked to so many, and they're so happy to talk about it, because at the end of the day, like you're doing, they're helping people. They're helping people find their way. They're helping people find their path. They're helping people, and even for the people they don't end up hiring, like, highlighting the fact that maybe this isn't something that, I want to keep pursuing it. That they're helping people and really enjoying the interaction that they get on a huge level. So I think, especially right now, it's, if you're someone out there who's looking for opportunity, like get your ass on LinkedIn and start networking, because these individuals, they want to talk to you and they really want to hear from you if you have something to say. And that's where Debra comes in.
When somebody's applying for a job, we look at what the responsibilities are and what the ask is. And we make sure that is so well honed and understood. Then we go to LinkedIn. I'm giving the inside tips right now for anybody listening here.
Yeah.
Then you go into LinkedIn and you look up all the people that you may be interviewing with. And we grab those tidbits. Maybe it's somebody who was a tennis person, something that can connect with, so that we weave it into the story. So it's almost a subliminal, kinetic kind of thing. It's almost like magic a little bit. Like, wait, did she just say that she played tennis with so-and-so? Or did I hear that? And it's back to the story. And that is what sets you apart. And also, when you talk about LinkedIn, I have so many kids that go, oh, well, I reached out to LinkedIn. I'll go, oh, great, what'd you say? Hey, I was wondering if I could pick your brain or talk to you about this. I get those 100 times a day. I will never respond to somebody like that. But if somebody says, dear Debra, I see what you do. I've been doing this, or I see this job, and you put the link of the job in there. Would you happen to know this person? Could you make that introduction to me? It's like, thank you for freaking doing my job for me. You've got to be 3 steps ahead of somebody.
Yeah, coming in with that purpose, that intention.